Alright, hello everyone. Today we're going to be playing some more Halo Reach. Yeah, not much to say, let's just get right into it. I said it last video, but I will try to keep an eye on chat. It is on my other monitor though, so if I don't immediately respond, it shouldn't take me too long. So if you've never seen Halo Reach before,
Attack. 6.
you're in for a
Push
treat.
back the attack on Sword Base. Find out what we're dealing with.
Roger that. Bring us
It's a pretty amazing game. I need to actually be landing headshots though, or else
Spartans,
this gun
hostiles
doesn't kill.
north.
Which is annoying.
Knock some heads, Lieutenant.
You can also just, there's always the option to just melee. Oh, he's got a charged up plasma pistol.
You've got enemy contact, Spartans.
And, oh yes, from last video, someone gave me some insight on how to properly perform a backstab. They said that you have to aim your mouse at the small of their back, or else it doesn't actually do the backstab even if you're behind them. Which is kind of an annoying mechanic, in my opinion, but, you know, you just have to, just have to live with it. Tell me if the audio might be a bit too loud, actually. So I aimed the time it didn't work, but if I aim at the smaller back, I really want an execute. Just give me an execute. Oh, that wasn't even close to an execute, and I'm just playing melee. Let me perform an execute. How's that not in there? I don't know. I don't understand this sometimes. It's such a weird hitbox. Tell you. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll adjust it a little.
Head for the main gate to the east. I'll brief you as you go.
How about that? Turn it down a little, now you might be able to hear my voice a bit better. Wait, I have to actually bring chat back over top. There we go.
Prioritize whatever you need, ma'am.
There we go. Oh yes, I remember this. So we're gonna want this. Come on. There we go. Yo, and we have armor lock. A very funny ability. This is the ordnance. A very comedic weapon, if I do say so myself. Also, armor lock. If you've never played this game, it does this. And you're invincible the whole time you're doing that. Like, if that shot was coming at me, I would armor lock, and then I'm invincible. But here's why we grabbed this. So, you know. And then that does that. So, yeah, that's pretty fun. Unfortunately, we have only one shot left, and we have to wait for it to recharge. While I just back up. I fire the other one. So, yeah. Just does a little bit of damage, you know. I am not executing the execution very well, am I? That may or may not be the case. All those Marines, I think, just ran right into that explosion, and now they're all dead. in case you didn't see the last video, the AI in this game
The old Farragut station has its own comms.
isn't
array.
the
Bring
best.
it back online with command. Airview base has an anti-air battery that will help clear the skies.
I'll say that way. Did we get the hog?
Let's roll.
Oh yes, that's Kat talking to me. She is a fellow Spartan. The AI can also drive cars in this game, but along with them being, you know, they're not. See, for example, Kat is just standing up there instead of getting in the Warthog. Come on, Kat. Oh. Come on. Come on. You can do it, Kat. But yeah, sometimes the AI just locks up and they don't want to move. I don't know what exactly causes that little quirk, but Kat right now does not want to get in that vehicle.
Got something you want to tell me?
There, so I shoved her a bit, and that might have fixed her AI. What if we drive right up there? Now she got in the car. Alright. There we go. Yeah. The AI on just all characters in this game isn't great. Did that? Yeah, that grunt tried to suicide me.
Close to the AI.
Nuh-uh. They got me with that once. Never again. It's not happening. It's not like it's gonna wind up happening later in this very video. That might be foreshadowing. I don't know.
Done over there. Should be a reset control somewhere to get it online.
Oh god. He's got a fully charged plasma pistol. So the reason a fully charged plasma pistol is scary is, even though they're not really powerful, they can fully deplete your shields with a single hit, if you didn't know, so. Just give me the execute. Come on, man. Just give me the execute. Damn it. What? So they, you know, are willing to give us sprint back, but we don't need sprint because we have armor lock. Feel free to attack me. Any of you. Wow, they just waited. Swear the enemy AI is like smarter than the allied AI in this game. Can we get the execute? See, when grunts are running away, sometimes you can get the execute, but no, because that's right. The game just doesn't want me to do that. That's just not an appropriate way to behave. Actually using game mechanics. Alright, let's see, can I get... What do you mean? That was like... straight center. Oh yeah. I get that a bit. Not very well versed in Halo. That's... you know... This is the prequel, so this is a good one to be watching if you're not very well versed in Halo. Oh, they've got a sniper. But it'll be useless pretty soon, so I better not take it, because I love snipers in video games, but the Halo sniper has no ammo, so it's just about worthless. Why can't I just get the execute, man? Okay, the execute animations are super sick, if you can actually get them. Alright, can you stop moving that, please?
Nice work, Spartans.
Stop moving.
Head to Farragut station and get that comms array up and running.
Basically,
Spartans, this is Sword Control. Thought you could use some mobile firepower.
Alright. Take that hog, see?
I mean, like, I could, but I don't know. Right now I'm doing Halo. Maybe at a later time we will also probably play some Hollow Knight on this channel. That was intentional. Don't worry about it. I did that roll just for the cool points. I knew that I was going to land perfectly back on the tires.
Hope that comms array has a working generator.
See, the problem is that to get executes in this game, you really gotta have stealth. Like, you really gotta sneak up on people. It's really hard to sneak up on people when you have a warthog right there firing a minigun into them. They tend to look your way. I don't know why that would be. I think that's very unrealistic. I don't know why you would look directly at someone if they were firing a minigun at you. Come on, how is that an execute? What are these hitboxes, bro? God, elites can take so many bullets too. Oh, yo, Jackal snipers. You guys aren't very nice. So, I'm gonna have to kill you. Oh, they've actually got a sniper rifle. I might just take that. Oh, you're in that. See, I'm not great at hitting moving vehicles with a sniper is the thing. But he stopped moving. That sounds like a big load of his problem. That's right. We have to do this, and then there's enemies in the other building. Because they can. So we turn that on. And we immediately run back over here. And we kill them right out of the dropship because we're toxic. Alright, let's see. Oh, come on. You turned away from me? You can't just turn away from me. Why are you running towards me? Well, it just doesn't seem like the most tactical of plays. Unless they do that, but I can just no-scope them. How can they jump that, bro? Can someone explain jackals to me? What did I just watch? Okay, what is that? They just said nope to gravity. I don't know. I will really try to sneak up on someone at some point, though. Just so that I can do that. Because executes are funny to me. They're just not happy. Yo, more rocket ammo. That's what we really needed. More rocket launcher. Those of you that don't really know my gaming habits, I am very conservative. So I'm probably never going to use that rocket launcher. Out of fear that I'll need it later. And then I'll just end the mission and lose it. So, it's not a very smart way to play the game.
Noble strike. This is Noble Leader. Get back to Sword Base ASAP.
On our way, Commander. 6, let's go.
Back to Sword Base.
I've something done.
Oh yeah, they dropped another hog.
Return to Sword Base. The rest of your team is inbound, imminent.
Oh yeah, so in Halo Reach... Bruh. It's the guy from Fortnite. I kid you not, some people actually think that Master Chief is from Fortnite. You don't actually play as Master Chief in this game. You play as Noble Six, who is a member of a 6 Spartan squad. That is why, so we've just currently got Cat with us. There will be, like, more later, though. There will be more. I actually didn't know that that road existed. Wow, okay. The more you know. But, so you got the 6-person squad, and it's really just the Spartan experience.
Covenant Corvette moving into
Yeah, I can move the Warthog camera, so I'm the red one in the driver's seat. So I'm not Master Chief. In like every other game, you're Master Chief, but just not this one, and not ODST, because you're not even a Spartan in that one, though. So, whoa, boba. I love the elites, man. Other weird little noises. Yeah, I love just ramming other vehicles. Hello. Get deleted. Get deleted. You're still alive? That's not allowed. Come on, can't even get the execute, bro. Can't even give it to me. How did that not reload? Just get hit. There we go. Hi, don't run me over, please.
Up and in.
There are kind of funny times when an AI teammate can, like, melee you and just send you into the Shadow Realm. I kid you not, there's way too much knockback. But it's really funny when they hit you and you just go absolutely flying.
Opening the gates now.
Oh yes, just so you know who everyone is. The blue one, that's Kat, who we're currently with. The person who was just on the comms is Emil. You'll see him later. He's got, like, the helmet that looks like a skull. So that's, like, how you can recognize him. And then there is Carter. He's also blue. He's, like, the squad leader. So yeah, he's pretty cool. George is, without dispute, the best character. If you say otherwise, you're objectively wrong. Oh, my shield is down. I should probably stop trying to melee them. I'm just trying to get an execute, bruh. You just won't give me the execute. Can you turn around and just let me execute you, please? I think in, like, Halo 4 and, like, 3, there's a lot better mechanics for that. Bro, where is this elite going? Where he off to? Is your AI broken? Oh no, I might have been able to get the execute. Aw, it's unfortunate. Get back here. Why? He flew so far. What was that? You know, I'm not gonna say that your computer sucks, but I'm gonna say that your computer sucks if you can't run 3D chess. Like, sorry not sorry, you know? Oh, the hunters of their backs turned to me. That's a fatal error. Also, I have a rocket launcher, and they're not immune to rockets, so that's also a fatal error. Ooh, let's see. Are there any more of the Spartans here? Where he tried to kick me. Come on, give me... You saw that, right? That was center of the back. Why is... In what world was that not an execute? The hitboxes are so amazingly bad sometimes. So anyway, we're going up this elevator with Kat. This elevator where you actually float because it moved really fast. And also this corner is just shadows because they didn't want to model it or something. Yeah, you see when we're actually moving up. There's that. Oh, yes. She just mentioned a Mac round. A Mac round. Mac stands for, I believe, Magnetic Acceleration Cannon. Oh, there we go. Got the execute. Let's go. But basically, it's a railgun. They just don't call it a railgun. There's June, resident sniper. That's George. Look at this guy. An absolute Chad. Just an amazing guy. Can I execute you, please? I need you to run away from me so I can execute you. Oh, alright. It was very anticlimactic. Normally they're cooler. That was just a plain old neck snap execute. I think my favorite ones is you like flip them around and like stab a knife through their neck, and it's very fancy overall.
Rip this base apart. What's
A
the
lot of
situation,
stuff
Joker?
happens.
Can't do this on my own. Need another
Yeah,
partner up here.
that's a suicide grunt.
6, get to the top floor and assist Emil.
Oh yeah, Emil. You're gonna see Emil real soon, because we're going up to see him. But yeah, this is George. He's like double the size of any other Spartan, and he's got that tank-sized LMG. And I really want one, but you can't get one in this game because, I don't know, the developers didn't want us to have one. Bro, all the Marines where they just stand there and get shot, and then they're like, taking fire! Can you run away, please? I need you to run away. Alright, well, he didn't want to. Yeah, that's Emil talking over the comms right now. Or at least just there. You could hear it. But yeah, the Jackals are honestly like some of the coolest. Oh, wait, we've already been there. We have to keep going up. Alright. Oh, that's Emil over there. Alright, I see where I'm going now. This game is just very convoluted with its, you know. Oh yeah, so we have to kill some Banshees. Longswords, those are fighters. Banshees are enemy fighters, is the easiest way to put it. Seraphs are stronger enemy fighters. So we get a bit of a reload on our rocket launcher right here. Up there is Emil. You can't really see him very well right now, but he's there. Oh yeah, we have lots of rocket ammo. Alright. So these elites are trying to go invisible, but, you know, the air kind of wavers where they are, so it's pretty obvious. Anyway, those are Banshees. And we can get a lock. And once we lock, they're dead. Because, you know, just naturally. Oh, Emil got that one. Stealing all my fun, bro. We can also fire on that one. One of the best things about the Halo rocket launcher is you can do that. Like the dual fire in quick succession. Anyway, I'm gonna grab even more rockets. There's Emil. Right up there. You can't see him great. So here's the Mac. The Mac is gonna fire from orbit and you'll see it. It's epic. Yeah, there's us right there. Just wait for it. This is actually cool, a lot cooler than that execute was. And there you go. Boom.
Beautiful, ain't it? Someone should take a picture.
There's
Nice
George.
work, by the way.
I aim to please.
5, 6, get down to the science wing. Dr. Halsey wants a debrief and command saying we're all hers.
Repeat. Sounded like you said Halsey.
I did.
Copy that, on our
So
way.
Dr. Halsey is the
So
scientist
who's the
that
one to tell me?
created the
Been all hers
Spartans,
half my
you know,
life.
super soldiers. I won't get too into detail on that. There's a lot of lore there, a lot of story, but yeah, that's the simple part. That's Kat.
Your assistance, Commander, and do not need a report on events that occur.
The
on
commander,
your doorstep.
right there.
What I do require is a detailed account of your previous engagement. George, it's been too long.
Mom,
What have you done with my armor?
just some additions I've made.
Indeed. Visegrad
Indeed.
Relay. Its data center was home to one of my xenoarchaeologists, Professor Laszlo Sorvad. Perhaps you could shed some light on his death.
If he was a civilian male in his mid-60s, he died with a Covenant energy sword through his abdomen.
Elites, then.
They engaged us as well. It was just after we found your scientist's daughter, Mom.
The one
She
on the
was
left
hiding
is
in-
Emil.
The Elites. Tell me more about that.
The one on the right there
3,
was June.
Zealot class.
You've already
One
seen.
got by us. The leader, from the looks of him.
zealots. You're certain?
Their armor configuration matched.
Shield strength, too.
I gave the order not to pursue. Our primary objective was to get the station's relay back online.
Your primary objective? Commander, are you a puppet or a Spartan?
Ma'am?
There are those at ONI, myself included, who believe the Covenant dispatch elite advance teams to hunt down artifacts of value to their religion. Survivor accounts suggests such teams are small, nimble,
So,
and almost always zealot
basically,
class. No doubt they came to the station
The
for
Covenant
abundance
are
of ONI excavation
religion-fueled
data stored there.
crusaders
And
hell-bent
you let them
on
get away.
Data retrieval was not a command
destroying,
directive. Even had we known, we had other more urgent matters
the
to
entire
attend to.
human race.
Planet.
And that is the story of Halo in a
Professor
nutshell.
Sorbat's final entry in his field notes made reference to a latchkey discovery. Latchkey. Not a word he would use lightly. So let's hope that the data module your lieutenant commander stole contains it.
Cat?
Before you ask, I was alerted the moment you attempted to access its contents, as I am with any unauthorized tap. That data is classified Tier 1. I could send you to the brig for interfering with my work.
Maybe you'd like to join her.
I'm sorry?
We're currently under emergency planetary directive, winter contingency. I'm sure you're familiar with the punishment for civilian
Oh, yeah.
interference with the Spartan
They're just
deployment.
lovely.
Are you threatening me, Commander?
And we make
Some
friends with the
really
elites later on. They were lied to. You know, they're
Let's
not
move,
bad.
mobile team.
They were just used.
Mom,
Mostly the ones at the top, though, are
All, George.
bad. You know, the head honchos of the Covenant are not very nice. There we go. We're now on to Nightfall. Actually, just because this is a good time, I'm actually going to check if we have... give me a sec. It doesn't like that. Okay, never mind. We will check if there's anyone else watching the stream after this. Or maybe you can check for me, actually. Zany. I mean, if there's anyone else watching, you could just drop a message in chat. Right over there. So yeah, we're on a bit of a cliff right now. I do love the sniper, though. That's alright. We might build up a following eventually.
Recon Team Bravo reporting in. 3 and 6 in position. It's starting to get crowded up here, Cat.
Then we're closing in. Report to any Covenant structures or devices. Direct action may be necessary.
Yeah, if you're scared of heights, don't watch this cutscene.
Direct action is always necessary. Here, you may need these. High velocity, armor piercing. They'll take the hat off an elite at 2,000 yards. And they ain't cheap.
That's like the best line. So that's what we're firing out of this thing. It's a pretty big caliber, as you saw when he handed over the
I'll be
clip.
in touch.
So yeah, this is stealth sniping. I love this gun.
Recon Bravo. The sector ahead is dark.
We've got like my two favorite guns. The sniper and the Magnum.
So it would seem. And Command wants to know what they're hiding.
So anyway, we can get over here. We might actually be able to sneak and execute on the elite if we're real quiet. And we get behind him. Then instead of shooting him, it actually wants us to assassinate here. So if we just... okay. The game flaked and tabbed out. That was nice. I have no... I think we might just restart. Because I really would like to get that execute without the game tabbing out. You know, that... I'll have to pull chat up again afterwards, but that's okay. You kidding me? It didn't even do the execute. Alright, I'm just gonna pull up chat. That was like the easiest execute in my life. And I missed it. You know what? We can just last checkpoint. We're gonna get this. Eventually. I'm gonna find the spot that you have to hit to do an execute. Alright, so it's not there. This is a bit of trial and error. Gotta find out. So what if I aim like right there? I stand up and I hit no. Alright. Well, never mind then, I guess. But melee is technically silent in this game. I don't know why. But if you crouch up and you just smack something in the face, nothing else will react. It doesn't really make sense, but that's okay. Are there actually like enemies down there? There are. So, you see, we have the high ground. But they're just sleeping, so we're not going to bother them. Never mind. June is going to bother them. June, you didn't even kill one. They're just grunts. You shot a sniper rifle at a grunt, and you didn't even kill it. I just killed them all with a sidearm. God, bro. I don't really want to surrender the high ground. But at the same time, that's armor lock. So we'll just shoot some people from the high ground and then hopefully get armor lock.
Standing by to copy, over.
What the heck is... Oh, it's hologram. Hologram's garbage.
Negative, too small. You're not in the dark zone yet. Engage at your own discretion, but keep moving.
You heard us, Six. Drop those tangos.
Alright, and bang. And now everyone panics. How did that miss? I'm just gonna no-scope him. Fine. What do you mean? How does that not kill? Such a joke. Wasting ammo. See, June has infinite ammo, so he should be firing. Whereas we can just use the pistol. Because it's actually like a half-decent sniper rifle in Halo. I think June's rifle also does heavily nerfed damage, though. Really pissed them off, you think? Oh, we could just... Oh, well, we'll use sprint to get over to the armor lock. I know its armor lock isn't even, like, that great. It's just really funny when someone tries to ram you with a vehicle and you armor lock so the vehicle explodes instead. So yeah, we can actually kill them by shooting their hands, because I don't know what caliber this thing is firing exactly to be able to do that, but, you know, I ain't complaining. Alright, took a few shots there. It's alright. I already opened fire, bro. You're a bit late. I hit you in the head. Oh, I need to get closer. I can't hit anything with the pistol from this range. Alright. Die. Thank you. Please. I shot you in the head. Where is this? Oh, they're underneath us. That's right, this is a bit of an overhang. Why did he call grenade when it's not even gonna hit us, bro? Hello. Oh, there we go. There's the quick shot. Exactly. I only just saw the chat, but yes. They cannot win, for I have the oh, I like the pistol. But that's a shotgun. I won't take it right now. But I do love me a good shotgun. That's more pistol, but we can't have more pistol. Ooh, that might be better. That's better than armor lock for this mission, actually. I never knew that that was there before. When you actually just explore the map, you find so much. But, oh, you can also drive these forklifts. I don't know who made this, or what it actually does for you, but you can drive a forklift. If you ever wondered, can I drive a forklift in Halo Reach, the answer is yes. I just forget, there's no clamber in this game. Why is there no... Is that the right word? I don't know, I might have just made a fool of myself, but, like, you know, where you climb over a railing. Oh, wow, that's a lot of blood. Let me go with this guy's dead. I don't have a medical license, but, that doesn't look good. Why are your arms in the air, bro? The ragdoll in this game is so good. Look at that. That's actually what an elite's face looks like. So they've just got teeth there. And I have no idea how they speak. They just kind of like move those 4 bits. But also they like have no tongue. So I don't know how they do English. Because they actually do speak English. But, you know, mystery for another day, I guess. This isn't the lore stream. This is the gameplay stream. Yes, night vision. A lot of the previous games had a flashlight. This game is night vision. If you've ever played Halo, like several of them, you'll know that night vision is infinitely better. Are you trying to shoot me, sir? Cease and desist. I consider myself pretty good at sniping in video games. Here's what active camouflage does, though. We're actually invisible now. So, you know, that's pretty cool. Well, they're still shooting me. I don't know why exactly. Wow, June's sniper rifle is, like, severely nerfed. How can they see me? They're not supposed to be able to... But you can see that the pistol, once, like, a shield is down, headshots just about anything. Sorry, insta-kills just about anything with a headshot. I don't know why the active camo isn't working. There we go. It just wasn't triggering before. Alright. It was glitched. The more you know, I guess. Why, who is shooting at me? Was it you? You're not shooting at me anymore. Hello. So we actually wait for ourselves to fade. Oh, when we move in Halo Reach, it stops working. Okay, so it's garbage in Reach. I get it. Alright. I understand. I've never actually used active camo in Reach, except for in the one mission where it didn't do that. So, maybe I just ran through the whole level and just nothing attacked me. Which would be kind of weird, but I'm not going to rule it out. See, so you can do the 1-2 combo there, where you hit him in the hand, then you hit him in the face. I did a little bit more than 2 shots there, but you get the idea. Easy ways to kill a jackal. Yes, I remember this. These are enemies that you see for this one part of the game, and then you never see them again. So I don't know why they were even, like, coded into the game. It seems like a lot of effort. They take, like, many headshots to kill, though. They're very annoying. There we go. And when you say that wasn't that many shots, consider that I was using the sniper, which one-shots most things. And I was also getting headshots. They move very weirdly, though. So yeah, there you go. It's dead now. I don't know what it's supposed to be. But anyway, so we can just fade. It also cuts other sound, though.
Pick any of that up?
Affirmative, Recon Bravo. It's an indigenous creature called Guta.
So yeah, there you go. That's the only explanation we ever get.
There's a trail up ahead, through the rocks.
And then it never shows up in the game again. Because, you know. These ostriches show up, like, a lot. I don't think you're, like, supposed to kill them, but, like, you can. But I don't know what this is. But it's here.
Gunfire. Magnums. Security sidearm. Standard issue.
Why does Jun know the sound that all the guns make? Like, Jun did all his homework in high school, bro.
Got eyes on civilians. Thinking more local militia. They've engaged hostiles.
Move to assist. They may have intel we need.
You heard us, Six. Keep those civilians alive.
Alright, we've been told to keep the civilians alive. Did you like those shots when they were hopping onto the drop pod, by the way? I love spawn camping the enemies. I don't know why, it's just funny to me.
Yeah, we got some support.
Yeah, these are local civilians, but they have guns. Because, you know, this is actually... Reach is actually just the USA really far in the future. So, you know, all the civilians have guns. Did you like my joke? Because, you know, I'm Canadian, so I make fun of Americans. If Americans ever watch this and you don't live in one of the states that just really loves guns, then, like, you know, stuttered over that word, then I'm sorry that I made that joke. You were not the target. I was making fun of all the people who, like, their favorite anime girl is an AK-47.
A little more action than we're used to. You Spartans are good in a fight.
What are you
Oh,
doing?
yo.
Your area is supposed to be
Yo. I mean, what is this? Drop shield? Nah, armor lock.
So we came back.
For this. We have them hidden all over the territory.
You know, this stuff is stolen.
What?
Yeah, this is actually illegal.
No. I'm gonna steal it back.
That's like the best line that Jun has in the whole game, by the way.
Another dropship coming in.
Stuff's illegal. What are you gonna do? Arrest me? Nah, I'm gonna steal it back. Great line. Alright, now that the door gunner is out, we can just commit murder on everyone else. Like, can you... See, the biggest problem with getting hit in these earlier Halo games is if you're hit while you're aiming in, you stop aiming in. And that's bad. Actually, I was gonna try to break that Jackal's shields. Because if you can just break their shield, they'll run away. So then sometimes you can get an execute in. And yes, through this whole series, I'm just going to be trying to get executes. Actually, fun fact, June's name is pronounced June, but it's spelled J-U-N, because the devs could. I don't know. I don't think there's actually a good reason. That really confused me, because I was always pronouncing it like Jun. And then everyone thought I was dumb, because I was pronouncing his name wrong, but it's like, it's not my fault, it's spelt weird. Yo, he took a... That's impressive. That man took an armor-piercing round straight to the face and just shrugged it off. As you can see, here's why I think I'm good at headshots. Because, you know, and this is also why I love the pistol. You just run around and you just pop them in the head. And then they die. It's like, it's great. Where is there a pistol here? Where did I just get pistol ammo from? But what was I even... I don't even know what I was talking about. I get so distracted sometimes. Alright. Also, if you consider that a sniper shot does the same amount to a shield as a Spartan melee, now you know just how hard a Spartan can hit you with just their bare fist. We don't need no stinking gravity hammer where we're going.
The road leads to a hydroelectric plant, but the gate doesn't work. We use the riverbed to smuggle rations, weapons...
I feel like I should take this bunker, but...
Basically.
Show us.
Oh yes, they're gonna show us where we're going. This is Luke, this is Hari, and this is Shep. Their names don't matter.
I'm with you, Spartan.
343 just gave them names. Oh yes, and there's also Jess. I don't know. They just exist.
Let's see where it goes.
Although this mission does look a bit green without there being like greenery, because you know, night vision. Those ostriches just disintegrated. Okay. That normal events on Reach.
Okay, clear. Let's move.
I love that in this game they're like, take cover and you can just keep walking and nothing happens. Also, I may or may not at some point during this series call an elite a split lip. This is a slur, but it is allowed according to YouTube's terms and regulations because people in the game, in the series, use split lip. And so, since it is a game canon slur, you are allowed to use it and you don't violate the YouTube terms, which is weird, but I don't know. YouTube said so. That's just the rules. Because I guess it just counts as like video game phrases and not as a slur. Because they're imaginary. That was a headshot. That was what was that? That was absolutely a headshot. June, you're fine. You're literally invincible. Doesn't matter if you take enemy fire. God, suicide grunts. I tell you, I'm gonna say that they're not gonna get me. They might get me. No guarantees, but I'm gonna act all confident. I'm far too good at this game to be killed by a suicide grunt. Although they are, if we're gonna die anywhere, the most probable spot is one level where every enemy in one segment of it is a, come on, give me the headshot. God, why are your shields so tanky? June actually killed something. I'm pleasantly surprised. June's gun did more than 0 damage. Ah, yes, there is another viewer. Yes, that definitely not someone I know in real life. Definitely some random internet person who I was not aware existed until I just met them. Just now.
All clear. It's gonna take a minute. Keep your eyes peeled.
What do you mean all clear? You just watched an elite run away and you're like, yep, it's all clear. Alright, there we go. He's dead now. No mercy, am I right? Oh, we'll take Magnum and we'll take Shotgun. It's time for you to learn about Shotgun. But actually, we don't need to Shotgun right now because we have this. And there are mounted guns here which we can utilize. Hopefully to at least distract the hunters. If you don't know, these are the strongest enemies in the game. They're real nasty, they've got a shield and they hit very hard. Oh, that's right. Plasma cannons overheat in this game. I don't know who came up with that mechanic. But whoever did, if you ever see that, I don't like that mechanic, but it's also a good mechanic. It's realistic, it makes sense, but I dislike it for gameplay purposes. I mean, maybe you could have mod, but that would be like if you were actually going to use it as a mod, you know? If you were going to actually show up and like moderate, then absolutely you can have mod, but I don't think I'm just going to hand it out just for fun. You know. Because if I just hand it to everybody who says, you know, can I have mod, and then uses that emoji, or I guess that emoji combination, then this chat would be a mess as soon as I got like any viewer that I don't know in real life. So like if you're actually gonna moderate, yes, absolutely you can have mod. Well, but if you're actually gonna moderate, I'll give you mod. Otherwise, you don't need mod. So basically what we're gonna do is armor lock, because it's funny. And then we're going to stop armor locking and use shotgun instead. And now you can see why I love shotgun. And the door guns have longer range than my sniper rifle. What is this? Oh, yo, it's a Phantom. Or a Shade. It's called a Shade. But now it has no gunner, so it's useless. And now we can use it, because, you know, naturally. I don't know why they put grunts in these. I guess it's the only job they're qualified for, but you know. Okay, I'm not sure how confident I am in that response. But like, you know what? Sure, we'll try it. After this combat, though, I'm not giving you mod in the middle of combat, because I'm just going to get killed. Unless I armor locked and gave you mod, but I don't know. I don't know. And now that shade is no longer an issue. Farther reason why you can see that I love the Magnum. Just the Magnum shotgun combo. It's so good. They actually get out of the turret if you're too close. I don't know why. They'd be a lot safer in the turret than out of it, but you know. Alright, you're being annoying and I can take you out a lot more efficiently. What's in there? It's a grunt. What? The hitboxes on these sometimes are excellent. And yeah, shotgun's pretty powerful. It can take out like a high-ranking elite shield in just 1 or 2 shots. So if you're up close, it hits just as hard as the sniper, and it can it can carry a lot more ammo. I can words. Alright, just let me kill this elite real quick, and then we will start handing out mod. Unless there's more. Why are there more? Go away. Come on. Did I miss all of those? God, my aim is so good sometimes, and then so garbage other times.
I see no movement.
How'd you do that?
Alright, so now we're gonna hand over mod. I need to actually tab over to the right thing. Alright. You now have mod. I don't know what you're going to do with it, but I hope it's not troll random strangers on the internet. Although that would be kind of funny. I hope you don't do that. Actually, I can just say don't do that, because if you do, I'll unmod you. Oh yes, this bit. So we're sneaking forward, we're all stealthy. And it turns out that that's the Covenant presence. So that's like a lot of aliens,
Jackpot.
if you didn't know. But there's
Visual.
You've seen this
also
guy?
just an AA gun right in front of us.
3 and Nova 6 live visual of a Covenant strike force.
That's no strike force. It's
Aye.
an invading army. If we're gonna smother this thing, we need to go in hard and fast.
Agreed. All recon teams disengage and fall back. Sun will be up in a few hours, and it's going to be a very busy day.
I think that Carter is like the commander. I forgot his name for a bit, but you know. Now I think I know it. Oh yeah, right there, that tooltip. The pickup color for the active camouflage armor ability is cyan. That means that we avoid cyan. Also, I'm going to shut up for a bit, because this is a cool
It appears
cutscene.
that Noble Team's discovery last night was not an anomaly. Large Covenant deployments have occurred undetected, and we are now under attack across the Vieri territory, including orbital defenses. As per the winter contingency, we are countering on every front. Noble's reconnaissance has also identified sophisticated Covenant army hiding canopies, and has pinpointed what's believed to be a landing zone for additional Covenant forces, the origin of which is yet to be determined.
That landing zone has been tagged by UNSC Command as a priority 1 target. Dead charge link is loud and clear.
Copy that. Acquiring signal lock on the pylon.
Yeah, we have explosives.
2.
So, you know, why not explosives?
Incoming! Might want to hold on to something.
Oh no, we fell off the bridge. Oh wait, but we're Spartans, so we're immune to fall damage. So it's not an issue. It's so intense until you remember that we're legitimately immune to fall damage.
6! Can you hear me? 6, you alright? I could use some help. On my way.
God, this is the worst weapon in the game, possibly. In my opinion. Say hello, everyone, to the grenade launcher.
Cat, 6, what's your status?
I don't think there's much to say about this. That's it. The grenades bounce, and that objectively makes it a bad weapon. That's really all there is to say about it. I don't understand. I can, like, barely hit shades with this thing. I don't know, that could just be me being bad at the game, but... There we go. So this fires these. Your AI teammates will yell at you to be careful if you shoot them, but they're invincible, so...
Anti-aircraft guns southwest of your location.
Well, this is a rocket hog.
New target 6. Go shut down those
So it's what it sounds like. It's a warthog, but with rocket launchers instead of a minigun. Because, you know, rocket launchers. It's a lot better for killing vehicles, I'll say that. It's just kind of unnecessary when they use it to attack infantry. Like, just like a singular grunt. I have seen that before. The best strat in a vehicle, though, is just running them over, because it's funny. Light Marine, if you can fire at that vehicle, please. What those... when the rockets just despawn as soon as they leave the barrel moment. Oh, and yes, the rocket launch from earlier, I do believe that these are just as powerful as those rockets. AK, they're pretty powerful. Can you just shoot that elite? Or, like, something worth shooting with rockets? Instead of all the grunts? Alright, come on, come here. I should really stop trying to execute, because I clearly don't understand it. Let me just fire one of those in there. Now the whole thing blows up, so we have to run away.
Permission to commence bombing run. Heading 224.6, over.
So they're now doing a bombing run, so you can see them go there.
Good work, UNSC air support. Skies are clear.
Copy 2 Lima 4, bombing run. Heading 224.6, permission granted, out.
You know, nothing bad is going to happen to this carrier, right?
6. Take that south road and see if you can get a better look at those skies.
Yeah. Nothing bad's going to happen over there. Don't worry about it. That's not foreshadowing.
6. Pelican inbound with a portable bridge. Once it's in place, head over to the
God, the portable bridge is such a stupid concept. I love it. Yes, that's a Wraith. It's basically a Covenant tank. Oh, that's bad. Basically, you know. Okay, wow. That was intentional. Don't worry about it. See, I fell off that to dodge a Wraith shot that I wouldn't have been able to dodge otherwise. But now the Wraith got deleted. But actually, it's still intact. Which means that we could just do one of these. I want Cat to be my gunner, though. So I should probably just delete that man real quick. Like, how are you guys not dead yet? Please get deleted. Thank you. We're gonna let Cat get into the vehicle. Cat, get into the vehicle. Why did you armor lock after? Alright, Cat, get into the vehicle. Cat, get into the vehicle. There's a gunner seat. Okay, you're trying to enter it. Is that why Cat was bugging? Alright. Whatever, I guess. But now we have Derafe. Derafe is very powerful. Alright, so now you see that we're very strong, because we can just flip this. Yeah.
Nova 6, move across the bridge. Head for the Covenant's
Get in the gunner seat. Please, dear God, just get in the gunner seat. My God, bruh. Can you please climb into the gunner seat? Okay, yeah, you got the gun. Now get... I'm just leaving. I'm done. I'm out.
Commander, I'm going to set up a forward observation post here.
Copy that. I'm waiting on new intel. See what you can see. Carter out.
I mean... They may be shooting at me, but I've got the Wraith, so... I can just ignore that they exist.
Noble 6, there's a mining
I'm...
facility near your location.
I can word so well.
Command outpost. Troopers on site have already...
A command outpost? Not for long. By the way, yes, these shots arc. Wraiths are supposed to be like mortar tanks, so it gets very annoying sometimes. Having to arc all... I much prefer Scorpions, but there was no Scorpion. Which is just the human tank. Just to clarify. That's... yeah, it's just the name for the human tank. But you can really arc these like really fancily if you have the right arc. So, you know. Get into Rafe. Alright, so now he's got a rapid fire plasma turret, which is very funny. Also, they put up these concrete barriers. Yeah, but he was in the way, so...
New intelligence. Friendly forces near the Covenant outpost have sighted a high-value target.
Just get... Why did you leave Derafe?
We're onto something big, Commander.
Eyes on the prize, Noble.
It's not acceptable.
Take out that zealot if you get the chance.
You can't leave Derafe.
Keep moving toward the spires.
To get out Derafe anyway. But you can't just leave Derafe. It's Derafe. I mean, unless you have to. It's forcing us to leave Derafe behind. The heck? Hologram? Get that garbage out of here. You survived that? I'm honestly kind of impressed. So basically, now we have the Covenant DMR and also the human DMR. If you don't know what a DMR is, it stands for Designated Marksman Rifle. Basically, it's a sniper that isn't a sniper. Give me a second. Alrighty, I am back. I could have probably just put on the be right back screen, but it didn't feel like long enough to be worth it. So he's gonna turn around, and we didn't get the... What was that? Did you just taunt me? What? What? Yo, you just punch me. Yeah, this also one-shots to the head, but it's just not as fun as the pistol. Get off that turret. I want the turret. Oh, you know what? I'll just take it with me. Fine then. I see how it is. Because, you know, Spartan go burr. I don't know. I have no better word for what just happened. See, here's the Covenant DMR. It's, yeah, it just kind of makes them it doesn't do much until you hit them a bunch, and then they explode, which is funny. It's just kind of like the comedy rifle. I don't know if anyone else calls it that, but I call it that, because it's funny when things explode. More specifically people, but that's besides the point. That's a grenade. Yeah, it mainly hurts your ears more than your actual health. Yeah, we've got a lot of rounds in this thing. And, yeah. It doesn't actually overheat once it's off the pedestal. I don't know why. we're just gonna drop
Mining
that.
facility secured, 6. Move on at your discretion.
Yeah, because we've got the comedy gun. Ooh! Now that, my friends, if you've never seen one, is a fuel rod gun, if I'm correct. I don't actually think this is a fuel rod gun, is it? It is not a fuel rod gun. It is the other thing. I forgot that this existed. It's just so unnecessary. It doesn't even work well. It's just funny. It also has no ammo. Like, it's complete garbage. But it's funny. There is one of these here, but I don't really want it. But it is a vehicle segment, so... I know it's time to pick that back up. That was a waste of time, but that's okay. So this right here is this fancy little thing. It's got like a mini mortar, but it, for our purposes, it hits just as hard. I don't know. I sometimes prefer... Actually, I've got a fairly undamaged one right here. I can show off the Ghost. This is like the classic Covenant vehicle. It's small, it's fast, and it's got a machine gun.
Show another Covenant AA gun ahead of your location.
What more could you want?
Neutralize that gun by any means necessary.
You heard him, boys. Neutralize the gun. You can also run people over with the Ghost pretty easily, which, you know, comedy. I want to get up there, because I think there's weapons up there, but I don't think I can when you're using the Ghost. Oh no. Oh. Just got boarded. That happens sometimes. But do you know what we can do? If this idiot will get over here, we can do the same right back to him. So that's, you know, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. And in this case, it's to turn around and do the exact same thing. That's Derafe. I'm gonna want a vehicle when I go to fight Derafe. They do have a turret there. Now we're going to employ the extremely funny method of just... In Halo Reach, this is a feature. You can just board a vehicle, like a Wraith, and then punch it until it explodes. I know some people that don't think that's very funny, and I personally disagree with them. Comedy gun. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's Derafe. You guys already know how we deal with Derafe. We just punch it till it explodes. I don't know why that doesn't hurt us, but it doesn't really matter because it's funny. What can we find around here, huh? There's that garbage. Can I pick that up? No, they won't let me use the door grenade launcher. It's just a plain old gun. I'm getting distracted. I'm supposed to neutralize that, aren't I? What the hell does drop shield even do? Oh, it's this thing. That's right, it's like armor lock, but it's worse. It's not nearly as funny. So yeah, we're just gonna do that real quick. Because, you know, just a normal truck. Well, that's okay. How... I always forget how you're actually supposed to get up here, and it's really obvious, and then I feel dumb. Oh, yes, that's right. The road is right there, but... Oh, I have a good reason this time, though. I wanted to punch Derafe. We hit him with the truck once, and it didn't kill him, so... You know... just remember, if ever you don't accomplish your goals, just try again. Ow. Since when can you just full 360? Oh, now both of them are over here. Darn. That really sucks. It's not like you can just jump over them and then shoot them in the back. I don't know why this is a legitimate strategy, but basically hunters are invincible. Anywhere except their neck and their back, and their neck is a small target and you don't hit it often. So getting around behind them is ideal. They also just block it with their shield, because they're just super troll. You know what we can do though? If we take a plasma grenade, these are sticky, so we can just stick them, and then that hurts them, and then we can just shoot them in the back. Please die. Thank you. Takes forever, bro. And rinse and repeat. Just gonna blow them up, and then shoot them in the back. And these guys can take a surprisingly large amount of bullets, but a surprisingly low amount of punches. So, you know. And now, I just want to see if there's any weapons up here, because I'm running kind of low on ammo. No. Alright, that's okay. So let me punch that, throw a grenade in there, and get the heck out. Because, yeah, this explodes. Just a tad violently. Oh yes, and there's this guy. I remember, can you not just shoot door guns until they fall out of an aircraft anymore? Give me the execute. Why? That's right, defend. We'll use the comedy gun. What happened over there even? I don't actually know. Oh, they dropped off Marines.
Well done, 6. Only needs up-close recon on those fires. We're gonna fly you the rest of the way.
But the true question is, did they see me punch the Wraith?
Highlighting the LZ now.
Alright, well, I done goofed. And, I wasn't recording. So yeah, we might redo this at a later date. But we're just gonna leave it off for this stream, alright? And we, actually, YouTube has a feature, doesn't it? Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So anyway, I hope to see y'all around here next time. Yeah, I don't think I really have any parting notes at the moment. So, yeah, I will see you all next time.